I think the second half, our defense and our activity put us in a good place. The offense was probably pretty decent, or at least particularly from second quarter on. But I think the first half, we can't give up 66% and 63 points, and it was just too easy. And hopefully the second half, it felt like we made it a lot more difficult on them, made entries more difficult and all that. And I think it was reflective. And so we've got to figure out a way to do that from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. But credit to our guys for changing it and turning it.
Carmelo Anthony had 18 points, but 9 in the first quarter. And when it looked like he was taking advantage of his height and size advantage, did you do anything different from that point on? Give help or?
No, I would say I think we tried to make his catches more difficult, tried to make him catch it further away from the basket where maybe his height or his size wasn't, as impactful. I think just more physical, making it tougher on the guys feeding him everywhere, just trying to make it more difficult. I thought Bays in the second half, the third quarter, was denying him, making his catches tough. And then you follow it with Tabo coming in and Tabo's activity and, a lot of the same. So, those two guys' energy and effort was very good.
You got a little play of Mike Scott, second quarter, bring you guys back in that run there?
Yeah, no, I thought Mike Scott and the bench really, I would say probably even parts of the first quarter allowed us to stay close, and then into the second quarter, Dennis and Mike were both very good, and I thought Lamar made some good plays, and Tabo that we've already mentioned, so I thought that was very big.
You lost Tiago in the first half, and it seemed like from then on out, Millsap played a lot of center. What do you get from him when he's in the center position?
Well, I think him and Mike Scott are very unique, and offensively they can create kind of situation and spacing and things that hopefully put us in a good place. And then Paul, has a knack for guarding big guys. There's a couple times he got caught tonight, but he's so good with his hands and anticipation, and he's I think he's strong. I'll just say Paul is a very strong man, and so for short stretches we feel like defensively we can hold our own, and then offensively hopefully we create some difficult scenarios.
Now you mentioned Lamar. Looked like he had some good game playmaking wise, even made some shots. Then after struggling a little bit recently, what did you see from Lamar specifically?
Yeah, no, I think that's his playmaking is probably the thing that's, along with competing defensively, his playmaking is what gets him on the court, and he makes great decisions, makes reads, and sees passes that are pretty high level. When he's doing that and making a few plays, getting to the rim for a layup, made a three, he's a very good, diverse player.
Any other update on Tiago?
No, I don't know anything more.
Coach Dennis was plus 24. Why was the team so good with him on the floor?
Yeah, I thought he just brought a little bit of an edge that we were lacking. That to start the game, and a lot of the first half, we didn't have the edge, or we didn't have the same edge that Dennis had. So I thought, he came in and defensively got after it, and offensively he was in an attack aggressive mode. I just thought he hit him in the first half and Mike Scott in the first half were really big for us. All right, thanks.